My dog is an awesome fashion advisor. Every time I ask him what I look like in my clothes, he says, "Wow." Need cheering up? Start a fight with somebody when they have the hiccups. A cannibal came home late to family dinner. He got the cold shoulder. I heard women love a man in uniform. Can't wait to start working at McDonald's. Are the birds singing in the morning because they don't have to go to work? Math book. The only place where it's normal to have 21 melons and suddenly eat 12 of them. I went to see the doctor about my short-term memory problems. The first thing the bastard did was made me pay in advance. Women usually claim childbirth is the most painful experience of their lives. Until they start stepping on Legos approximately 3 years later. When I see lovers' names carved in a tree, I don't think it's sweet. I just think it's surprising how many people bring a knife on a date. Coco Chanel once said that you should put perfume on places where you want to be kissed by a man. But hell does that burn? A couple sits on a sofa. He has foot odor and she has mouth odor. After a moment of awkward silence, she says, "Paul, I have to tell you something." "No need." Paul raises his hand. "It's okay. I know you ate my socks." Farting in a lift is wrong on so many levels. I just read about a web designer who got arrested for running a prostitution ring. That shocked me. I had no idea you could order a website from him. My friend talked me into lending her money for plastic surgery. I've been trying to get it back for months. Unfortunately, I have no idea what she looks like these days. Funny, those road signs, "Caution, watch for children." I mean, how dangerous can a child be? My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally I had to take his bike away. I wasn't that drunk yesterday. Oh boy, you took the shower head in your arms and told it to stop crying. I just like to sleep without clothes on. The air hostess could have been a bit more understanding. Today, my son came to me and gave me a hug out of the blue. I was very pleasantly surprised, that is, until I heard him tell his father, "You're right. She did gain weight." I proposed to my ex-wife. But she said no. She believes I'm just after my money. Of course I should clean my windows. But privacy is important too. My friend talked me into lending her money for plastic surgery. I've been trying to get it back for months. Unfortunately, I have no idea what she looks like these days. My wife dared doubt my craftsmanship when I was changing the light switch. Haha, she's in for a shock. Man to his priest, "Yesterday I sinned with an 18-year-old girl." The priest, "Squeeze 18 lemons and drink the juice all at once." Man, and that frees me from my sin. Priest, "No, but it frees your face from that dirty grin." Mom, "The kids keep making fun of me, they keep laughing that my teeth are too big." Oh Jamie, never mind them. And how many times do I have to ask you to try not to speak indoors? Look, you've scratched the whole floor again. Man, and that frees me from my sin. Priest, "No, but it frees your face from that dirty grin." Tonight I dreamt of a beautiful walk on a sandy beach. At least that explains the footprints I found in the cat litter box this morning. A man asks a farmer near a field, "Sorry sir, would you mind if I crossed your field instead of going around it? You see, I have to catch the 4:23 train." The farmer says, "Sure, go right ahead. And if my bull sees you, you'll even catch the 4:11 one." A man is looking at himself in the mirror and he likes what he sees, "Half an inch more and I'd be king." The mirror coughs discreetly. "Half an inch less and you're a queen." A boy breaks an old vase at a rich uncle's house. The uncle gets extremely angry and yells, "Do you even know how old the vase was? It was from the 17th century." The boy sagged in relief, "Oh, good that it wasn't new." Waiter? "I'm sorry, but I cannot eat all this. Would you be so kind and pack it for me to take away?" "But sir, this is a buffet. Pack it up," I said. My friend Robbie shocked and hurt me today. He told me that I make people very uncomfortable and have no respect for personal space. I mean, what a thing to say to a friend. It totally ruined our bath. Peter confronts his friend at work. Paul, did you yell at my wife, slap my kids about and kicked my cat when you came to pick up that folder yesterday? Paul stammers, but your wife said I should make myself at home. A guy said to God, God, is it true that to you a billion years is like a second? God said yes. The guy said, God, is it true that to you $1 billion is like a penny? God said yes. The guy said, God, can I have a penny? God said, sure, just a second. My boss was honest with me today. He pulled up to work with his sweet new car this morning and I complimented him on it. He replied, well, if you work hard, set goals, stay determined and put in long hours, I can get an even better one next year. I asked my wife why she married me. She said, because you are funny. I said, I thought it was because I was good in bed. She said, see? You're hilarious. Everyone always complains Americans don't use the metric system. That's not true, they always use 9mm in schools.